It's Wednesday. Each of you standing in a group at the entrance to a cave. Each of you received the same paperwork. You're in school. You've received the same paperwork saying, "Hey, thanks for volunteering. We appreciate you. Go to this cave
and die.
You'll be meeting a 19th level paladin. His name is Bob. He will inform you. Yes, his name is Bob Johnson. He will inform you of what to do next. Thank you for your volunteer. We appreciate you. Whatever that is they say in the U.S. military. And so you're standing there with your sheet of paper, and you're like, oh, great. I gotta stand here. You may or may not have seen each other in school before.
Why do you assume I'm stupid? Why does everyone assume I'm stupid?
You're holding it upside down.
You are standing there at the mouth of this cave, awaiting a 19th level paladin named Bob Johnson. And then you see in the distance over by this tree over here, you see a big portal. It opens up, it kind of spirals around a little bit, and out walks this guy, and he just, and he's got fucking armor on. It's silver and gold, and it looks fucking awesome. And he looks like he's level 19 because he's got these muscles that go out to like fucking here. Like the size of your waist is the size of one of his muscles.
That's pretty
It's
small.
his bicep right there.
The size of a toddler.
He has blood pressure problems.
He's got some lumpy issues going on. Yeah. You might want to tell him about this.
Looks like he's full of himself.
Yeah, or something else.
Just some steroids.
And he comes out. Thank you. Thank you all for joining us here today. Joining me.
I didn't sign up for this, but this is awesome.
I appreciate you volunteering your time. My name is Bob Johnson. I'm a level 19 paladin. You know what that means.
I don't. Nobody let me do it. I don't know what that means.
And how important is this god to you?
I received a letter from the school that has no name yet because we have not decided a name for this school because I didn't take the time to do so. Sort of. I decided a name, but it didn't matter. I don't know the name of the school that I attended 19 levels ago. But I received a letter from them. It said that when I ding level 20, I get a branch of the school named after me. Right? Right? You know what it is to be level 19? Knowing that I'm gonna get a fucking branch of the school named after me. That's right, Bob Johnson Branch.
Cool story, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Have you considered there's other ways to get your ding on?
She said no. Just like Bob Johnson. What the fuck? I presented to the school that I could take some volunteers with me, some little level 1 noobs, show them ropes, show them what it's like to get out there, do your fucking thing, right? So we're gonna do that today. I'm gonna show you guys what it's like to be fucking crawling dungeon fuck. We're gonna go on a dungeon crawl, guys.
Yeah.
We're gonna do this fucking thing.
Words.
I did not sign up for a dungeon fuck.
You're gonna go on a dungeon fuck. Because I said you're gonna go on a dungeon fuck. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna bust in there. I'm gonna bust some skulls open. And you guys are gonna follow along and you're gonna take some fucking notes. Alright?
I actually pull out some parchment and some and a pen.
And like a charcoal. And like, okay, I'm ready. Thank you, sir.
Taking.
Pretend that I'm taking notes.
You're like drawing pictures. You're drawing, what's it, dick butt?
Yeah.
So, Bob Johnson draws his sword, dons his shield, armor aglow. And he says, "Onward, motherfuckers, let's go!" And he busts through the door, he kicks open the fucking door, and he starts slaying things. This troll, this cobalt, blood flies everywhere.
If you're level 19, why do you need our help? You're training us?
I'm showing you what it's like.
So when
Onward, motherfuckers!
you just wanted to go in by yourselves?
And he carries on.
Okay, bye.
And he says, follow me! We go!
Pip! Pip! Oh, here's my squirrel. It's okay,
And he's slaughtering this and he's slaughtering that. He goes down some stairs and he goes up some stairs and he falls down a hole. And he's like, come on! This way! Onward to glory! And he,
I can't keep riding like this!
somebody starts falling behind and he's like, no, come on, motherfucker, let's go! And he's slaughtering this thing and the more blood and just trail. And you start to realize exactly as you said. Like, why are we even here? We're not doing anything. Why? This doesn't make any sense.
I pull out my axe and just start making sure everything's dead.
You just start bloodying it. Okay, yeah, that's good. All right.
Backing into things.
Yeah. And you get all the way down there. All the way down deep in this fucking dungeon.
How long do we follow him?
Several hours.
Damn.
Right? What was even the fucking point? You guys gonna carry the fucking luggage? Like, what did he think he was gonna fucking do? This motherfucker, man, I'm telling you. And there's just a fucking trail, and then you go into this thing, and now it opens up into this cave that opens up into a large cavern, and there's some stalactites, and there's a large cliff over there, and this fucking dragon comes out, and he's screaming at Bob, and Bob goes, "Oh, fucking kill you, motherfucker!" And they're both charge, and they're fighting, and they're doing their thing, and it's a long fucking battle, and Troll comes in, and he's like, "I'm gonna do this," and you're like, "Stand back! I'll slay this beast." Doesn't even fucking let you help. It's just like, ah. And finally, they're on the ropes, and they're going back and forth, and there's some fire, and there's a lot of blood, and then Bob runs in, and he stabs the dragon in the throat, and the dragon falls backward, but Bob doesn't release his sword, and they go falling off the cliff. Ah! It's very Acme, very Wile E. Coyote.
So
there's a yelp. He holds up a sign. It says, "Help me."
I take my pen and in just a very elaborate flourish, I write on my parchment, "Ding."
This is how you do it. The dragon has been vanquished. And now Bob is down there with the dragon at the bottom, and they're both dead. And you can look over the edge, and it's nothing but black.
Are you okay down there?
And you get no response.
I throw a pebble down there to see how far it goes.
It hits him in the head.
Can somebody go poke him with a stick?
Shit. Alright. I guess this adventure's over.
We didn't see the sparkle and the swirl, so we didn't really get to level 20.
Right. Yeah, there was no glowing circle around him or anything. So, and then that was that.
The trumpets.
And now you're at the bottom of the dungeon.
We better get out of here.
You better get out of here. The map you guys made on the way in, though, should definitely be able to help you.
Oh.
Oh.
Made a map.
Yeah.
You made a map
Oh.
on the way in, right? Did the
Totally.
thief make a map? Warlock? Nobody?
I was taking notes.
Yeah.
Nobody made a fucking map?
It went so quickly.
Yeah.
Up the cliff, past the tights, and
Just follow the trail of dead bodies, right?
Yeah.
Of dead creatures.
That's a great plan. But where are they?
That
I don't know.
I don't know.
You find that you're on that side of the map. In the center of the map, you're in a 15 by 15 room. Each of these are 5 feet, by the way. If somebody on that side of the table would draw on the map a 15 by 15 room, I am north, that is south. On the south side of the room, you find
north.
yes. You're in a 15 by 15 room. There's a door on each side, except the cliff side in the center.
Here.
And we are going to play a game. You ready?
There's a door on everything but the south side.
Yes, there's a cliff on the south side.
It says it must be true.
I mean, it was already written there, cliff. Like, why didn't he just look? He couldn't. He might not have fallen if he just looked. This is called a random dungeon generator. 3 of you know how to do this because you've done it before. The other 2 have not. How this works, whoever wants these, How this works is that one person has passages, one person has chambers, and one person has miscellaneous bits. From a chamber leads to a passage. From passages could possibly lead to other passages or to other chambers. If you reach a chamber, obviously you roll on the chart. You'll roll on each chart to find out exactly where it is.
So we're in a chamber, and I have a chamber, but I'm not building a chamber.
Are you in chamber? Who has passage?
I have passage.
You have passage. There are 3 open doors, one in each direction except the cliff direction. A d20 to find out
14.
which direction you go, and you can just draw directly on the map.
So continue straight 20-foot passage. Passage comes to a dead end.
Which way was that?
Straight. So I'm
Yes.
assuming
That's
this way.
straight.
20 feet leads to a dead end. Obviously, that's not the direction you came.
There's no north, south, east, or west on the thing.
I am north.
North.
Does that say which direction?
It is not.
So we get to decide.
You get to decide.
So we get to decide which way is straight or just which way is north.
Which way is
We
straight?
know which way is north. Which way is the passage?
Your
Is
goal-
it
I'm
straight
sorry.
that way, that way, that way, or we can't go that way because
You can choose.
Your goal is to
Which
reach
way
this
is
side.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, your goal is to reach here. You ready to do this?
If it's a dead end, just put it that way. Or maybe we can try to get over there.
Yeah,
Not the other way. You know what I mean?
perfect.
this doesn't make
So
sense.
you start walking down, what is that, east? You start walking down the east passage and realize, no, this ends. That's weird. Do you double back?
Yep.
Of
I'm
course.
doubling back.
You double back,
But
get back to the room. We need another passage out of here, sir.
Do we have a young man who might be able to look at that wall and see?
We
if
do
there's-
have a young man that might be able to look at that wall.
Does he have the ability to check for traps yet?
He may.
Level 1?
I thought this was the. What the?
Yeah, I'll do a perception roll. It's a D20.
That is a D20 plus perception.
What
And
I
you
got
would-
here?
Nice.
18.
19.
Which reveals a secret door.
Go.
Right there. At the end of this thing. Of course it would dead end. They don't want you to reveal this. You push the brick. Everything folds away. Just like the entrance to Diagon Alley. And there's another entryway. And we need a further passage, sir.
Continue straight 20 feet. Open passage to the right.
Oh, it's going the wrong way.
We are going around this cliff. So you did this to us.
I fucked you from the start. It's just like prison.
Need an adult.
At least there's no surprises. After that, prison, first time?
Right? You know what's coming up. Yes.
I proceed down. I see this. There's another door down here.
Let's
All
go.
the while, things are dark. Things are dimly lit. Maybe you have your torches with you, just barely.
I have dark vision.
I have dark vision too.
Same. Everybody's just like, who needs a fucking torch? Wow, really? Are you the?
I'm a human.
Oh, you as well. Don't you have dark? No, you're halfling.
Yeah.
Halfling does not.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Yeah, it's okay.
So you have the torch.
Sure.
Can you hold that up a little higher? I can't see.
2'11".
Oh, these
I-
normal sighted.
Head down and I peer around the corner.
Was it a door?
Yes.
Opening leads into another passage. Sorry, I forgot about that. Opening leads to another passage. Doors lead to a chamber. Obviously, if there's a wall, you can't go that way. Yeah. You try, it doesn't work out. But it seems to be going in the wrong direction.
Yeah. I don't know that. I don't know anything really.
Yeah.
Well-
You didn't read into it?
I know. I just followed that stupid college.
Do we really know that we need to go back to there?
You might not.
Yeah, unless we want to double back.
It's a decision for the party.
Let's go! I have a feeling it's this way.
Forge ahead, my good folks. Unless
Let's
anyone.
make a decision and stick to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right hand rule. Same thing.
20 more feet straight, and then another dead end.
Oh.
No.
Perception roll.
You're like, excuse me, let me just, I'll take care of this.
Yeah, Yeah, you gotta.
Oh, what do you know? 18.
18? Again?
Yeah. I don't know.
If this is actually a dead end, you're going to be the most perceptive dead end ever.
Really? It really looks like a dead end to me.
I don't see anything with it.
It really is a dead end.
Good though. It's really solid.
Yep.
It didn't open up like the last one did.
I perceive that you guys are not wrong.
I try and lift it.
Does not work, right? Unfortunately,
I
there
kick the wall, the third brick from the top, 2 to the left.
pops out and lands on the ground, on the floor, and shatters, and there's more brick behind it.
Stand back. And I
Got
headbutt it.
this! Another brick pops out, but it's lodged into your forehead.
I turn and start walking back down the hall. Come.
I will blaze this trail.
Pip,
This is pointless.
Talking to your boobs.
Pip. It's warm in there.
All right, my friends, we have 2 other doors to try. Which direction do you want to go?
Let's go.
Pip, should we go? We should.
Which
I'm gonna
direction?
follow these two.
Let's take the westerly direction.
Westerly.
Okay.
So there's a door at the west.
Where are we going, sir? Yeah.
Is it a dead end?
No, continue straight for 20 feet. Passage turns to the left and continues 10 feet.
There is obviously something more going on over that direction. At least they thought they would.
No, that's probably
It doesn't erase.
Give a
Open
wing.
passage?
Open passage, something like that.
Yes.
So does that mean it's a chamber gun next?
It's
There's no door, it's just an open
no
passage.
door open leads to yet another passage. Obviously, again, going in the wrong direction.
So I'm personally making a decision to. And then there's a 5x5 set of stairs.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Up or
Stairs, even up, odd, down. Let's see.
Odd.
Yep. So they go down.
Further down. You are now on level 21 of this joint.
We never said we went down the stairs. We just
Oh,
found the
you
stairs.
just saw
Yeah,
it.
we just-
There are further stairs leading away from salvation.
Did we come upstairs to get here? Does anybody remember?
I think we went up some stairs and down some stairs. I don't remember in which order. I'm not that wise.
I have one job. Let me do it.
Wait here. I'll take a look. I shamble down the stairs rapidly.
Loudly?
Yes,
Okay.
because
You hear something. Something is there on as well at the bottom of the stairs, and it whispers to you in the darkness.
I pause.
Dinner. Are you hungry? I am hungry. Come join me for dinner.
Step back up one step.
No. No. The other way. This way. This way.
Come.
Now.
Up the stairs.
Right now?
I say yell down the stairs. Yep.
You say
I'm
come.
not. Mm-mm.
I'll run down the stairs. What's that?
Listen. Two.
Somebody's talking to me.
Something was talking to me.
Come closer.
I'll walk down next.
You go.
Three.
Fuck is that?
It's very dark.
I can see you.
I step back down. Step back down one step.
Go over there.
Can I do a perception check to see what it is, if I know what it is?
Definitely.
Alright.
Come. Follow me. Follow me into the darkness.
19.
I'm still at the top of the stairs. Can I do a perception roll to see whether or not I heard that?
You may. Please do. Who are you talking to? -3. What is your roll?
19.
Fantastic. You do in fact see it.
Oh.
And it's gross.
Oh.
Oh yeah. It looks very much like this thing.
Ew.
This thing, sorry.
I
This
rolled
thing in
an
the middle.
unnatural 20.
Oh, ew.
Yes, it's kind of gross.
It's like no
this
face.
purple thing. And he's speaking to you. Come follow me. Let's go into the darkness.
What is it? What is it?
It's dinner time.
Can
Is
I
it? What
roll
is it?
for stealth and still walk behind?
It's
so it
an
doesn't
ugly
know that I'm
creature?
there?
Yeah.
Hell
I
yeah.
want to say.
That's a
What did our dead idiot paladin friend specifically say about not following things that tell you to walk into the
Oh, well,
darkness?
that's 9.
I don't know. He was too busy screaming, "Take that, motherfucker!"
I do remember that. Distinctly.
But I took down a note that says don't.
Don't.
It does
Don't.
actually. Yeah. It notices you. I'm a fourth. Wait, have you come down yet?
Nope.
You're still at the top of the stairs.
At this point, I have gotten closer to the crew because they don't appear to be paying
knows.
any attention to me.
And now it knows there's 5. Oh my goodness. 5. This
It's
is
a
too
gray,
much.
ugly looking thing, guys. I
It's too
don't.
much. I'm out of here. Fuck this shit.
No, I chase him.
It it traveled out into the darkness.
Oh hell no! I say. I
We
chase
need
him.
another passage. Are you chasing it?
I am chasing.
We need
him.
a fucking passage. You guys are gonna fucking die.
I need someone to tell me to make better decisions because I haven't had it.
Yeah, where's the leader of the group?
1, 2, 3, not it.
I said I was going up the stairs. I didn't say I was leading you.
You're like, wait, don't stop, come back. All right.
We're just going in the wrong direction. Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Continue straight 20 feet, open passage to the left, continue an additional 10 feet.
It leads back to the cliff.
It's going underneath. You went down some stairs.
Oh, it's underneath the cliff.
It's underneath the cliff.
We're about to find the paladin's corpse.
You are.
So I'm down there now, right?
You hear more footsteps, more squishy footsteps as it travels into the darkness.
Leave it.
Leave it. All right, I'll walk back.
It doesn't
Right.
have any apples.
Okay.
There are no apples.
I walk back. I lost it, guys.
We must get out and let the school know what happened to Bob,
Right.
the level
Ridiculous
19
Bob.
paladin. The dead guy.
Fuck that monster up, man.
You hear
At least you took out the
Let
dragon.
me play no game.
Bob also said it gets named after him. that was the last
It
thing.
was the last thing he said. In his dying words, he said,
No, it's
"Name it
okay.
after Cypher."
Alright, so
So we're back in that room now?
I am coming back up the stairs. I'm waiting in
Okay.
the corner.
I'll be behind you.
Yeah.
Under your foot.
before I follow them, I would actually like to throw a 20-foot fairy fire down the hall that we haven't gone down just to see if there's anything waiting.
Fairy fire, how does that work?
So
Describe that to me.
So, fairy fire. Each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light. I choose violet. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light if it fails a dexterity saving throw. For the duration, objects and affected creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. Any attack roll, again, that's combat stuff if we're
Got it.
end up in combat. Basically, it provides a low illumination 20 feet in violet.
You see reflected lots of teeth and eyes. It looks like a cartoon where the lights go out and everybody is just eyes wandering around, and sometimes you see a mouth moving. But there's teeth,
How many?
and there's 14 sets of them, and they're smiling at you.
Sounds like my ex.
Let
She
me
is
through
there.
and then barricade the door! I rush the hell back up the stairs and slam the door shut behind me if everyone else is already in the room.
Yeah, I run back too. I see him running, and then I just fucking.
Like, oh shit, shit, shit!
I'm gonna stay there, but roll for stealth again. Hoping. Big numbers.
Ooh.
17?
You will be glowing as well, but
Yeah.
you are in the radius.
Shit.
Run!
Cypher, no!
You see the eyes all kind of like,
He's
And
trying
14
to hide.
smiles.
join us. Come into the darkness.
What did I I just say about the darkness?
Meanwhile, at the top of the stairs, everyone's like, "Hey, it's quiet over here."
What the fuck's Cypher?
Cypher!
How do you know his name?
Oh,
What's your
I
name?
know. Craven.
Hello,
Hi, what's your name?
Mimsy.
Mimsy.
This is Pip.
Come here, get, stop it.
Tell me, Mimsy, have you been to the Borogroves?
The what?
The Groves?
I hear they're out great.
What the hell?
What is
Whoa.
this?
Did you just
Power-
tattoo your paper?
It's
Eraser.
a yeah, eraser.
Yeah.
Eve has one.
I go back to the top of the stairs.
Oi!
Cypher, get out here. Let's go. You're going to die.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go back up the stairs.
Are you? Should I can go back to that page if you want.
No,
I'm gonna look at Cypher. You're so pretty! You're glowing!
I'm all purple.
I love
Go
it.
back up into the room
I want one. Where's my glow?
and go to the open door to the north.
And what do we see beyond this door?
I look.
Oh,
20 feet, straight ahead, dead end.
are you fucking here?
How did he get down here?
Perception rolls, anybody?
Do it.
I get to the end and I look up.
Oh,
Oh.
that was the hole.
I don't
Remember, you dropped down a hole. That was the one.
He did say we dropped down a hole.
You dropped down a hole.
How are we
do
gonna
that.
get up
Here,
there?
let me toss you.
Okay, let's go.
That's some kind of check, right?
That's a strength check.
Is that an acrobatics on her?
Acrobatics or-
Yeah, you still gotta grab onto the top.
So I could use my athletics.
I'm high on acrobatics and weigh 39 pounds.
You could probably like lift both of them up and just. What'd you get?
I got 11.
I got 11.
11 plus.
No, I got 11.
No, those are
Jesus Christ. Yeah, you see, and you're like, here we go, Mimsy. And she goes up about halfway,
Comes right back down.
and you kind of grab onto some roots, and they fall, and then he catches you, and you're like, okay, maybe we should try that again. I don't know why he's holding you like this, like a
Because I'm
chicken.
little.
That's better. Hooah!
What'd I get?
11.
Yay, 11 plus. What is it? 4. Plus 4, so 15.
Very nice. Yeah, you definitely grab onto the edge there.
Okay, I've got rope. Let me see if I can find something to tie it to. Will I find anything?
You find lots of stuff.
Can I tie
There's
rope to
additional
stuff?
roots. There's some bricks on the side. There's a chair. There's a long board. Really long 2x4.
Is it long enough to fit across the hole?
It is.
So I shouldn't shut up. I'm not up there.
Is it long enough to fit across the hole?
I yell at her and I tell her to use the brick. Tie it to the
Big
brick.
hold, I promise.
Okay. Yeah. There's a long wooden thing, and a chair, and some bricks. What do I tie it to? I can tie it to me, but I don't think that you guys would.
How
be
long is
able
the
to-
board?
Really long.
Really
it's a
long.
really long board.
Will it
It's
fit?
like 2 or 3 feet.
I don't think you guys could climb
Times.
up it if I put it down. Do you want me to drop it down
No,
to you?
no. Tie the rope to the board.
Okay.
Lay the board across the hole so the rope can come down to us,
Oh, okay.
and we can shimmy Cocoa Puffs.
Okay. I'll push it across. And here's
Goes
the
across
rope.
so that does one of those.
And then I'll drop the rope down.
The rope falls,
I tied it. I tied it as tight as I could.
and it's perfect. It's a shipman's knot. It's a perfect
Oh.
thing. You grab it mightily.
All right, next.
Good. Climb checks. Or acrobatics? Athletics? Which one was it?
Athletics will be climbing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Athletics. Thank you.
I think I'll be okay on that one.